Every man must learn to receive the ministry of a stranger. No matter how heavy a man can be, a man of God can be, if your heart is not open to his ministry, you can't receive anything. Like, let me read this a bit. No matter how low there the man of God comes to this place, once your heart is not open to receive, we are not like the believers in the New Testament. They say we are for Paul and these ones are for Apollos. You see, every man has his own ministry, and the ministry of every man has something to contribute in your life. That's why I tell people. But you see, I don't have everything. I don't say something. I don't have everything you need for growth. Shake it. That's why my own, you are free to. Shake it. You don't have everything a person needs for growth. Every man must be ready to take from this stream. I know many men of God have imparted me. They don't have to lay hands. Shake it. My spirit was open to them. I can admit that some of them don't really have this power move and all of that too. But there's something that I saw upon them. God told me. There's one God mentioned to me recently. Mentioned his name, mentioned his surname. I've not had that kind of combination before. I've not seen him before. God said, go and look for him. Mentioned his name. In a vision, mentioned his surname. I was like, where will I find him? So I came online on Facebook and I typed the name. Then I mentioned because I'm going to search for him now. I searched for his first name and I included. He brought out 3 accounts. If you see followers like 100K, I'm like, and then indeed the Lord has spoken. You can't doubt it. You know, I tried God spoke one time. I was like, when God mentioned the name, when I checked online, I just see strange. That was one lady bringing one. I'm like, Oluwa was sorrow. God is not here. This one brought the name, brought the surname. When I came online, the first 3 accounts that came were his account. Nothing less than 50 followers. There was something that is upon that God wanted me to contact. And the first one I entered his DM was to honor him. I didn't have his account number. Let me even get, at least I have the phone number. He didn't want to collect before. You must collect. He must collect for you to collect. Yes, I'm not talking about tithe offering. This guy wants to man collect. I don't need it. That men may know that the Lord ruleth in their affairs. Amen. He must collect you. I didn't ask him any question. When I said, no, like, why did you do this? I said, I'm sorry, sir. There's something that you have that I need. Even till today, he does not know. He didn't really know why I did that. But when I did that, few days after I did that, don't let me talk. There must be a feedback. Go here. There must be. Every man, I've not seen him minister in any place, but my spirit was open as the Lord led. It doesn't have to come for your fellowship. The fact that is a stranger does not mean he's strange. I found that not all strangers are strange. You don't get? Abraham, who have been barren for years. That's why the fact God spoke. What brought him out of barrenness was the fact that he brought in the strangers. You don't get? The scripture told us they were coming every year. Once in every year, they will pass that street. Abraham only had faith. He never had discernment to know that these ones are gods in the likeness of man. He never knew the day his discernment went up. That's when the scripture told us he brought them inside. He cried. He said, now I pray thee, if I found favor on your side, don't pass me away. And the scripture told us that they came inside. Immediately they came inside, Abraham had to feed them. And immediately after he did that, before they left, he looked at Sarah and he said, according to the time of life, you shall have a son. According to their time. He was able to discern men and discern moment. The time the angels were coming, that's not the time he entered inside the parlor. The scripture told us he was outside waiting. So as though he brought Akoti waiting there. You don't get? He brought his Akoti there, so you can't escape. Even if the angels decide to hide and they put on black costume without wings, he will still arrest them inside. Nothing must happen. Because the servant sees beyond the outward appearance. Yes. Every man must be wise enough to receive the ministry. Many times you don't need a prophet, you need a stranger. Yes, sir. You don't get? Yes, sir. Abraham was a prophet. The scripture told us, God told Abimelech, said, this one is a prophet. Go and meet him, let him pray for you. Yes. But a prophet could not bring fruitfulness from you. You don't get? Yes, sir. At times, Sarah, you don't need a prophet, you need a stranger. The day they never even believed. Abraham was waiting. Those angels, that was the first time they were walking past that street. That's what the scripture told us. They looked at Sarah and told her, according to the time of life, we will return again and you shall have. You don't get that means that was not the first time they were walking past that place. That means every year God had wired them to be going once in every year. But Abraham was not full of discernment to know that these ones are gods in the likeness of men. As much as you have faith, those of you pressing phone here, as much as you have faith, let your discernment be heightened. So that when God's men begin to walk past, you can easily discern them. Don't bring those you should not bring into your circle. You don't get? Yes, if Abraham was not discerning, when the angels were passing, he only waved. You don't get? Yes, sir. Hello. Okay. He don't know he has waved the waist down. So no matter how strong the word is, it can't come to pass. Because for every word to come to pass, you need a man to speak. Yes, sir. You don't get? Yes, sir. The lady have been parted for long. The child that womb was looking for was upon the lips of strangers. Yes, sir. Until they spoke, the child never came. Prophet Abraham was a prophet. Nothing could happen, sir. I'm saying to one, open your heart, receive the ministry. There are some friends that should not be in your circle. You don't need them. You don't need them. I know they are prophet. They are prophet. They can prophesy. You don't need except only the ones that God has led you to. And they look at Sarah, that called them. Now my question is, what if Abraham was not able to discern? He will still believe. He will still be believing. Meanwhile, the child he was looking for are the ones passing. Some of us can't discern movement. We can't discern men. He knew that people were coming. So even if they were coming without slippers, don't deceive us, sir. I know you are an angel. If they are coming, don't look. I know you are an angel. Come here, sir. The guy was prepared. Yes, he had waited and waited. Maybe God revealed to him that these people have been passing your side once in every year. Do you think that they are humans? It was then he was wise. From that day, 6 a.m., he brought Zakoti outside the company. He was waiting. You don't get it? Do you believe not only Sarah was one barren in that land? You don't get it? The angels were wired to only walk there once in every year. So if you are discerning enough, do you know how many times you have been taking the child of Abraham? You don't get it? Maybe those that have received those strangers. Anybody who was well discerning and I can bring them inside, sir. Let your spirit be open. Yes, sir. Let your spirit be open. At times you don't need a prophet, you need a stranger. You don't have to know them from anywhere. When they come to minister, open your spirit. Open your spirit. Discernment gave him a child. Abraham, the scripture was a man of faith, a man of faith. But he had faith to believe. He never had discernment to receive. He never. Some of you, your friends are very anointed. But you see, you are seeing men as men. He says, henceforth, see we no man after the flesh. Let your eyes be open to see men and discern men and moment. Abraham, the day he was able to discern men and moment, he got a child. He got a child. Everything is not the fact that God spoke to you, I know. But the men that can establish that word that God gave to you, you are disrespecting them. Every time I climbed up because a man spoke. Because many times after I even honor, they don't have to pray for me. They just say thank you. I'm not going. Even if 1 minute, just lay hand. Say again. As one they can be rugged. He will never put in my car. You are bringing one gift. I thought one big. His sons, they already know me there. The last time I came with bread, this guy, you like sewing bread. I want to tell you, but I don't like. I'm not really good at buying gifts and all of that. Come down here, go and look for one wristwatch. I'm not good at it. If I want to get that, I'll give to his sister. Let me get this stuff. But I was very occupied. So any nearby bread, I can get bread. Just buy it. Yes. I don't know if you bring bread to me. That's why you collected it. No. Let your spirit be open. It's the heart. You want. Abraham, a child was looking for long. It was not in the mouth of a prophet. The child was sitting upon the lips of strangers. If the guy was not discerning, they walk past. It will be to the next session. Even if you do fasting that year till December, no child will come. There shall be no issue. Because you're having issue with the men should decide. But yes, sir, you're having issue with them. There can't be issue. Sarah cannot have any issue. It shall be issue of blood. Once you get the issue of blood, I'm telling you, let your discernment be high. Discernment and discern moment. Discern what? Discernment and discern moment. Do you know how many houses those strangers who have walked past? Maybe their sandals were even dirty. Abraham, how far now? Let me even find water. Can you give us water? Let's even wash our sandals. The guy cannot decide. Say, wash your sandals, sir. Don't fill my water. Talking to people that you don't get. Some of you have friends that can bring you to the next level in your walk with God. But you can't discern. The guy is wearing the same clothes you are wearing. I found that so many of us should not go too close to. As playful as I am, there are some of my messages I sent to us, he will not reply. You don't get. He will not reply. It's better that way, sir. Once you become too familiar, you will lose what you should get. It's better. I know many things I did. I saw move. There are certain men when you meet them, you know you experience a shift immediately. They don't have to lay hands. Their voice upon that mountain is strong enough to bring you there. The angels are not the one that will say, come up with that. Their voice is what we hear. Come up with that. The one standing upon the mountain is the one that can lift you up. Let him live. If you meet Arome or meet any of the descendants of Arome, be ready. Your tracks will change. You will hold that power. You don't get? They will bring you to the clouds. This one is not by stress. You enter it. Yes, sir. It's your inheritance if you join the clan. I met Akin one day, my tongue changed. My tongue changed. It became fire. You can't hear no born. You will. You can't. Such as they have. Give the horn to me. If you meet a woman, on the end of your utterance, you get ready. You must want that power. Every man must be able to discern man and moment. So in the days the angels were coming, the strangers were coming. This guy never saw them as strangers. He saw angels in strangers. Saw angels. They never came with wing. If your discernment is high, you can discern men and women. You know these ones, the gods are coming to us in the likeness of men. Only few can discern. Only few. The child Sarah was looking for was upon the limbs of strangers. And the day Abraham saw them, he cried. Even if they come with black costume, not white, he will arrest them inside. These ones, they are not men. They are not men. How sharp is your discernment? Some of the people that can just bring a shift in your academics, you are fighting with them. You don't have a good relationship with them. You can't discern men. Abraham was waiting. The guy 6 a.m. was outside. He brought his akoti. He knew how to discern moment. As though his ears open, he was hearing the sound of men coming. And these ones are not the walking step of men. The gods are coming to us in the likeness. Sarah was coming. Only come on, your food is ready. It can't be ready, sir. Come inside now. That was when the angels were coming. She comes inside, come and eat. You don't get. Sarah was only no go chop. Your food is. I can't come outside. I can't come inside. The guy was discerning enough to discern men and moment. Some of you have prompting in the spirit. 2 a.m. You just know you can't sleep again. A voice is saying, "Come on, Peter." You see, if you can be obedient to that call, you may not even pray for 1 hour. But the power of that the power of that prayer will not be hanging upon the prayer. It will hang upon the obedience. You don't get it? Yes, it will hang upon the obedience. So even if you cannot pray for 20 minutes, because you obeyed, you see a shift. You are looking for shift on the wrong ground. You are looking for shift. So everybody thinks by 7 hours. Everybody thinks, I am my mama. As little as the instruction, pray for 5 minutes around 2 a.m. Sir, it's more powerful than your disobedience. Pray for 7 hours. We want to deceive God with sacrifices. He said obedience is better. It's better. Peter came to the house of a man of God. He stayed. He came with fasting. He had been fasting for months. Normally, you should not break it. You want to again. I don't keep the flow. Was it not this man that is called a prophet? What's his name? PFN chairman.
Okay. Bishop okay.
Yeah. He came to Peter and came to greet him. That told him, eat. Man of God, I'm on fast. Wòlíì ló ń sọ̀rọ̀. Eat, sir. What you are looking for, you have gotten it. It's not by fasting, yes, sir. Eating, yes, by fasting. What you are looking for, fasting, you get it in this place. It's rank. What you are looking for, fasting, you get it in here. Eat like a glutton. You don't get. Your sins shall be forgiven thee. I'm a priest. The man is strange. You don't get. Wòlíì. He said he's a prophet. How dare you take the wife of a prophet? The man of God told him, said, eat here, eat here. Even if to you is a sin, is that sin that will not bring what you are looking for? I'm a prophet. To you is a sin. There are ranks, oh. There are ranks. That's why you see Oyedepo not praying too loud. It's just mumbling words, mumbling words. But your kabo for 8 hours, he can't match up to the power of that prayer. Rank. Moses came and cried. Reuben, let him leave. And his men. The angels that wanted to slay him with cutlass, they had to stop. They said, whose voice do we hear? The voice of Moses, it echoed into the heavens. And the angels were dispatched to slay Reuben. They could not move. Their wings they could not flap their wings. A man has spoken. His words were weighty in the spirit. When you place his words upon the balances of the spirit, will break. That's why not all of us, when they call us, this must change at all. You don't get? It's not by VG. I came to a place, one place, Godspower, you know, you pray, at least be praying with us now. You don't get? I can't pray with you, sir. I'm the Ark of Covenant. Yes, you don't get? If you understand some things, you will not stress. It's knowledge. Don't go and read about pray for. You want to do like me. That's when back to we climb your head. You don't get? I know my level by the grace of God. I know how to do VG with you. You don't get? I know how to do VG. The Ark of Covenant is here. Let him be eating like a glutton. Nothing can happen here. A prophet is there. A prophet. The scripture never told me, because I read my Bible well. The scripture never told me when Elijah went to the widow of Zarephath. He was doing VG with her every night. Fire. Oh, the guy was his back. The woman was feeding him, was eating and sleeping. That's his job in us. Yes, sir. They never wrote anywhere in the scripture that Elijah was doing fire. Go every night. He knows his rank. Yes, sir. Don't go and try to. You that are not waiting. Then do I forgot? I want to be sitting down. One man, they will press your neck. I enter some house, they held my neck. Those kind of oppression that they will oppress you. You will speak in tongues back to life. Come on, Lord. Back to life. You save me. I you know realize when you are shouting Jesus, that's when the oppression will not increase. Some of you are not experienced it. That's when the oppression will not increase. I've been there before. It's better than even shout Jesus. And my shout Jesus, they will now my neck very well. Tight it. The thing is annoying them. You know the name, but you are not in the name. He said the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into. Everybody that professes it, not all of us are in the name. Safety is only in the name. Yes. It's not the fact that you know the name. You can know the name and not be safe. Yes. Those that are safe are the ones that are in the name. The name of the Lord. That's why the oppression is still strong. You are not in the name, you only know the name. The name of the Lord is the strong power. The righteous run it. Where are you? God. Every man must be ready to discern men. There are some men you never meet them again. Sir Vincent, the day he came and prayed, that's when I entered the realm called Rema. I've been hearing words. After I met him, I was in my altar, and then I heard the word, the realm of Rema. I heard it clearly. From that time I carried the scripture, the pages will be breathing. The words will be breathing. You'll be scared. You don't get it. You are laughing. The words, letters That's the meaning of the letter killer, but the spirit.
Good life.
Anytime I look at the scripture, the words be breathing. You almost put the Bible away. There are times I will not scream, ah! You can't see it, sir. You don't get. It's a realm. You are in a room. I can bring you there. It's not pride. You don't get. He said the things we have handled, the things we have seen of the word of life. The things we see unto are not cunning fables. They are the things our hands have handled. Our eyes have seen. Our ears have heard. That's why we brothers, I can bring you to a realm I'm operating in. You don't have to pray and fast. I'm the one saying, come up, Peter. No. It's not the voice of an angel. Elijah looked at it and said, you can see me. Take it. That was how he got the man to serve. That was fast. His consciousness. He said, those that know their God be strong. Amante baili kuravineta. That's why I know you can't oppress Wakuni. I prayed 200 level. They told me there's one in our place. Oh, let's go to Mama Oshuruga. You don't get Kamama. Now I don't know those Yoruba very well. But there's a language I know in the spirit she does not understand. She's very fat, you know. My dad is here. He said, my dad, anytime he finishes praying in vigils, no matter how powerful the vigils or how powerful the man of God is, he will come in the dream and say, she wambe. Sir, it's your own prayer, it's not my prayer. I prayed in 200 levels. I was mad. I'll bring my back, I place my head on it, my legs will be up. I come here, you will not hear my voice, you will see sweats. His groanings that cannot be altered. If you come to my room there from the door, you see sweat coming outside. You have not opened the door. If you open it, you will trace it to where I'm leaning down. Sometimes my roommates will come and they will show, what's this? You can't understand, sir. Hey. When I finished praying that day, I knew something had happened. My God opened my eyes immediately. And I saw the woman fail. When she fell, I moved towards her, wanted to raise her. And the angel told me, say, don't help her. I never even knew she was the one. Say, don't help her. The next day, my daddy called me, say, this one has died though. If you see changes in the family, the kind of million that enter that account. Those that know their God shall be strong, and they. Emi Mauluba, I know him. I told her I don't have to pray with you in the. There's something I know. I know you can go to my family. Oh, fire! I don't go follow you, John. Bring me a venison that I may bless you. Go and cook. I want to eat. You don't get it? I'll come to your parlor. You're telling me, let's do it before we eat. Do what? My presence is prayer. I'm an answer prayer. You don't get? Those that know. What do you know? I know strong men, they have knowledge. They have seen certain things. Their faith is strong. Come to your house to pray. Every time I sit down playing with the children, praying like at times I'll never pray. But you can't bring anybody there from this place. A prophet is here. A prophet. He said, "Lo, Elijah." Every man must be able to discern men and moment. That was the thing that saved Abraham. Don't see your friends as normal friends. Some of them, what you are crying to God for, they have. We'll see close, don't be moved. Prosper, is that Prosper? Is your name Prosper? David, oh, who is Prosper here? Okay, you told me to be around, I don't know. Every man must be able to discern men and moment. Abraham, his discernment was hard. The angels, they looked at Sarah and they told her, he said, we will return again unto you according to the time of life. That means every year they were coming there once in a year. They walked past it, nobody could discern. Meanwhile, Sarah was not the only barren woman there. Those that were barren, they never had discernment. Everybody, they were going for vigil. Nobody had discernment. Crying the same prayer every time. When the answer came, nobody could discern. Nobody could discern. The day Abraham, his discernment went up, he had to bring his up. He waited. Please pay attention. I don't want to know. He had to wait. And when he heard the sound, footstep of those strangers, he knew these ones, the gods, are come unto us in the likeness of man. So even if they come with agbada or they come to this singlet and boxer, I know you're an angel. Don't discuss. The guy will arrest them and bring them inside. Speak a word, sir. Abraham saw them and he cried. He said, now if I found favor in your sight, pass not away from thy servant. They were moved. How can a man discern us? We have walked past several compounds, nobody. Branch several places, several compounds. We were asking them, give us water, let's wash our sandal. They were bringing water. People bad and they were still bringing water too. And you can't discern. These ones are carrying babies. You can't discern. And they came to Abraham and they looked at Caesar. It's according to the time of life. According to the time of life, you shall have a son. She never needed the prophet. The ones she needed are strangers. Open your spirit. It's not from our church. It doesn't have to come from your church. I know it's good to have a consciousness of straight fire. I get. But I found that not all strangers are strange. Most of the ones that shifted in the spirit were not a member of our church. We're not. I only collided with them and I mounted up. For those that wait upon the Lord shall be strong and they shall do exploit. Can you rise? Increase the sound. It's not enough to ask for increased faith. Can you ask that God increase your discernment? I did my discernment. Kamba uramatali. Some of you